my God. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I haven't made a video in a few weeks, and I just want you to know that I miss your beautiful face. I can't see it, but I imagine it. I feel it. I feel your energy. I feel your wanting and desiring to have more, know more, do more, be more. And I'm really, really happy to be back here with you. I plan on, maybe I should have brought shades out here because it's so sunny, but it feels so good. I plan on doing a live within the next few days to explain, what all have been going on, all sorts of amazingness. But I promised you guys a video today. And so here I am. And all right, so one of the most common questions I am asked is, how do you maintain your state? I'm mostly asked this question. I've been asked a few times in the comments, but I'm mostly asked this inside of the school. So for those who don't know, I have the School of Quantum Living, which is all about stepping into the quantum realm, manifesting a life, a business of wealth that you truly desire. I've had it for quite a while, and it goes with the company that I've had for we're in our 13th year now. We just celebrated 12 years, so we're in our 13th year. And inside of the school, we have one coaching call a month at the end of the month, which is the community call, and one training call a month. And in that coaching call, people can ask anything they want. And one of the most common questions is, how do you maintain your state? So just a little bit on this group for a minute, because I absolutely love the School of Quantum Living. Let me tell you all about it. Okay, so many people are really shocked by the school, because working with me privately is a major investment. To work with me for a few hours is 8,000, 2 days, 18,000, and my private coaching can go up to 200,000 for the year. And I've been doing this so long, and it just makes sense, and I attract such high level clients. It just works. But then I realized there are clients who can't afford 8,000 today, but they will tomorrow, because I can see in them the desire, the burn. Clients who maybe want to just test the waters out working with me before such a huge investment. And so I created the School of Quantum Living, which teaches you the science of manifesting. In the training once a month, I am sharing all these insights that I've learned, getting my second bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and doctorates. I am sharing with you how I've manifested everything in my clients, and I'm really coaching you through. Every month is a new lesson, and instead of you paying thousands, it's less than $200 a month, or I forgot what it is for the year, but you save like $400 by joining for the year. I do suggest people join for at least 3 months, because coming in for 1 month, you won't get what you need. You really do need to come in knowing that I am going to invest in myself. I care about my own personal growth enough to give this at least 90 days, to give this time to soak up the community. We have people in there, and you wouldn't know it, we have people in there who are doing $12 million a year. And then we have people in there like my lovely Coco. I called her my Coco. Just discover her. She spoke up in the last call, and I love her. And she spoke up about being on less than $1,000 a month, and yet this is the best investment she's ever made. And I just love the community for that reason, because people really are in a space that they're ready to do more, be more, have more, and be around other people who they fully align with. Anyway, I go on a tangent. Sorry, I just love it so much. So anyway, on that call, someone asked me about maintaining your state. And so I decided, since this is such a common question, that I wanted to bring this to YouTube, and I wanted to share this with you. So that's what we're going to talk about. How do you maintain the state desired so that you can manifest that thing quicker than ever before, easier than ever before? Let's get into it. Okay, guys, my phone actually ran out of space in the middle of recording, and I did not feel like running to grab my real camera. So here we are on the computer recording, but I really wanted to get this content out to you. I knew that if I did not go ahead and record it, it's Wednesday, it's my work day, it's the day that I work with clients. that I would never get this out, and I really want to get this video out. So when we talk about maintaining a state, what we are talking about is maintaining in the quantum realm of that which you desire. What I am speaking of is you actually becoming who it is that you desire. So when people ask me the question, how do I maintain my state? The first thing for you to know is if the question is about maintaining the state, then that means you haven't really understood that you have to become, as I show you this all the time, it says embody. You have to embody that which you desire. When you fully embody something, you don't have to worry about maintaining the state. Let me give you a little bit of an example. I like to use this example because everyone's talking about love, looking for love, and it always seems quite relevant. If your desire was to manifest a spouse, a husband or a wife, and you meet someone who you fall madly, deeply in love with, and you have the most beautiful courtship, and you get married, and you've been married for a period of time now, you're not in a space of how can I maintain my belief that I have my spouse. You don't have to maintain the belief that you have your spouse. You know you have your spouse. You was there for the exchange of nuptials. You sleep in the bed with them every night. You wake up every morning with them. There is no state to maintain because it just is. This is who you are. In order to manifest, I don't really love the conversation of maintaining the state, only because it's keeping you from understanding that you need to fully embody who that person is. So let's stick with the conversation of manifesting a husband. I just realized my music is on, by the way, guys. I listen to symphony or jazz while I'm at home, and I literally when the song changed, I realized it was on. So we'll just kind of let it play, and hopefully it won't spark anything copyright wise here. But let's stick to the conversation of manifesting or pulling into your 3D reality a partner. We're going to stick with that. If you don't yet see your partner in the 3D, in order to manifest that partner, number one, of course, it's to know that that's what you desire. Know who it is you desire. And then for you to know what it feels like being with this person. Every day, you should sleep with this person. Every morning, you should wake up with this person. And there will come a time, for some people, this is really quick, a few days, some a few weeks, some a few months, and unfortunately for some a few years, because it takes them during the day, they're eating a different diet, they're absorbing a different diet, so it takes them longer. But if you can during the day maintain the feeling of knowing, which is more so about connecting with the feeling of what does it feel like to have this partner, what does it feel like to have this spouse, connect with that feeling consistently, and you can keep that going throughout the day, and then go to bed that night and sleep with your partner again, and wake up the next morning and sleep with a partner. And if the feeling of doubt ever comes back, just close your eyes and connect with the feeling of the partner. Let's use another example. Let's use money. Typically, that's my magic. I love talking about money. I love teaching about money. That has been my career for the last 12 years. Yes, over a decade. If you're a person that consistently has money, you don't experience those moments of doubt around money. You don't experience those moments of, oh my God, I'm panicking. How will I pay my bills? You don't experience the moment of being fearful to purchase a thing or to invest in a thing or to what I like to call circulate money. You never experience those things because you have money. You're accustomed to having money. So if you want to shift into a person who always has money, always have money. You're a person that always have money, then you have to literally start to embody the person that always has money? What does he or she do? How does he or she act? How do they make their decisions? How do they talk about money? What is their relationship with money? How do they deeply feel about money? If a bill came up, do they feel the sense of panic, or do they feel a sense of, I am going to, submit this payment later this afternoon? And it's like, oh, this bill came in. I'll get to that in a little bit. Which one do you think they feel? In order to be the person that always have money and is that secure and is always taken care of, you have to be the person that's that. And you have to start doing the things, embodying the things. And one of my clients this morning said something cool, which is the same as embodiment, but it breaks it down a little bit more for a lot of people into easier to understand terms. But you have to behave as the person that lives a life of always having money. You have to behave as the person that has the spouse. You have to behave as the person who has the baby. You have to behave as the person who has the dream job. You have to behave as the person who has the career that they love, that have clients. You have to behave as the person who has the boutique. You have to behave as the person who is the ideal weight, the ideal body. You have to behave as the person who is a travel blogger. Name anything that you desire, and you have to embody that. And to break it down in further terms, and I told her, I was like, that's brilliant, because I don't use the word behave, but when you say it, it breaks it down really easy for people. I don't know why it's sometimes hard for people to grasp what embody means, but it means behaving as if. In order to maintain a state, you have to consciously behave as if. And the longer you behave as if, your subconscious will catch on. And you no longer have to purposely behave as if. You'll just find yourself being. We go from behaving as if to actually being. And once you cross into that space, having the thing in the 3D is inevitable. So there comes a time that you don't have to do all those things, but only once. Not only does your consciousness get it, but your subconsciousness gets it. And then you will naturally start doing the things that the person who you used to desire to be, you now are. And then you start getting it. So I think the question is incorrect. I don't think the question is, how do you maintain the state? I think the question is, how do you be? How do you embody? How do you really merge those quantum realms? And it's practice. It's the work. It sustains effort. And again, like I mentioned before, my phone rudely was like, you're done recording. When people say you don't have to work, I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever. And I get where you got it from. I mean, we all love Neville, but you have to put in effort. Sorry, you got to put in some effort, even if this is the effort you put in. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions around it, be sure to leave a comment. I'm always in the comments answering, reading, and I will be doing a live stream really soon, a Q&A around creation and manifesting, and you can also ask questions there. It's going to be really impromptu, so keep your eye open for my communications tab, because I'll let you know, like, hey guys, I'll be going live in an hour, I'll be going live in 2 hours, because I want to connect with you in that way so that I can answer your questions. I really hope this was helpful. Let's stop focusing on maintaining the state, and let's focus on truly being. Till next time, guys, it's Stephanie Sinclair. If you are not following me yet on Instagram, I am the same, Stephanie Sinclair with a YSYNCLAIR. And on Facebook, I am the same. Talk to you soon. And congratulations to all of you who came into the School of Quantum Living. Toodles.